Today we're driving an electric Blazer. Like most EVs, you'll notice a modern or futuristic design to the exterior. Open the doors and you'll immediately be smacked in the face with the red and black interior. A bold choice by Chevy. Comment and tell me what you guys think. I did find other versions of the EV with a more traditional black and white interior option, but that's kind of basic. What do you think?
Now, aside from all the red and black, you're going to see incredible features once you get into the interior, like this 17.7-inch infotainment screen. Infotainment, that's information and entertainment combined. Everything you need to know in one place: your odometer, your mileage, how far you can go, your charging information, Apple CarPlay, Google Play, Google Assistant, climate control, ambient lighting, Wi-Fi hotspots, everything you need in the car and more. Even though it is an electric vehicle with a lot of modern features like touchscreens everywhere, you do have analog features like your air control buttons right here, and all of your vents are manual operated. They also have this cool red design feature, and they have this vintage feel to them when you turn them around. There's another camera that you might not know is your rear view mirror is actually a camera, so if you don't want to look at yourself any longer, you can actually flip it to the camera and see everything behind you in high definition. One cool feature I do like about this is the camera feature. It has a 360 cam, so if you want to do a backup cam, you can see all the way around the car. It even has a hitch camera in case you want to get really precise when you're backing up. One thing I noticed in the back seats is that they're actually heated seats, so the passengers in the back can press a button and have heated seats. And a Tesla, that costs more. I think it's about $4,000 to $5,000 as an upgrade feature in a Tesla, and here, you already got it. Unlike a Tesla, if you pop the hood, you're not gonna have a frunk. A frunk and a Tesla is extra storage space. And this car, there's no extra storage space. It's just for some reason Chevy decided to just enclose the whole thing. That's still okay because the car makes up for it. You got an automatic lift in the back. There's plenty of storage. There's plenty of leg room in here. There's plenty of headroom in here for someone big. For a mid-size SUV, there's plenty of room for everybody. I did see something that Chevy tried to steal from the Tesla, which is the gear shift. It's not down here. It's actually where the windshield wipers used to be. A simple toucher in drive mode, a simple toucher in reverse, or you push a button and you're in park. If you're one of those people who worry about charging and that's your reason for not getting an EV, stop worrying about it. This thing has DC fast charging, which will give you about 78 miles in 10 minutes. You also have a couple of different adapters. One of them is basically a washer dryer plug you can use at your house. You put it in your garage, it'll charge up overnight in about 4 or 5 hours. And you have a normal plug where you plug in normal outlets, what I call a trickle charge, which will take a little bit longer, but you can still get some juice. There's also adapters you can use in most supercharging stations, so you really don't have to worry about it. If you've never driven an EV, you had to drive one to experience it. Not all EVs are made the same, but this one has 320 miles of range and regen braking, which means that it will recharge the battery as you hit the brakes over time. But Frankie, how fast is it? Well, I'm about to tell you. Believe it or not, this thing has 557 horsepower and goes 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. That makes it faster than a Tesla Model 3 Standard Edition, which is absolutely crazy. That's why the interior is red, because everybody knows red things are fast. Horn test. Let's see if it has enough torque. Whoa, it even makes a cool sound. True to most of the EVs I've driven, this one's actually very smooth. As you can tell, not a lot of bumps, and we're going 60 miles an hour on the highway. Some other cool features I've noticed is that there's ambient lighting throughout. You can customize that in the dash and the infotainment system. You can also change the sound of when you accelerate. It also has a built-in feature, which is Chevy's version of self-drive called Super Cruise. It's not true self-drive like Tesla where you go in and out of the city, but it is hands-free driving that allows you to drive like this. It feels kind of crazy, but it works. Overall, I'm way more impressed driving it than I was looking inside of it to start with. Driving this thing is way better than I actually expected. Price is around $53,000 out the gate, but at Cavender Chevrolet in Boerne, Texas, there are even more discounts, so that 53 is going to go down even more. On top of that, you usually get a $7,500 credit for driving an EV, but at this dealership, you actually get another $7,500 off the price because there's an Ultima bonus cash incentive offer. And at the end of the month, if you book an appointment to test drive one of these things, you get another $500 off, bringing it around to $40,000. Everybody's looking for a deal. You can't beat that price. On the price scale of EVs, low end, high end, this falls right in the middle. As far as power, reliability, mileage, technology, horsepower, every single thing, you're getting something that should cost way more. But because it's a Chevrolet, because it's a Blazer EV, you're getting a really good value, and you're getting a really incredible electric vehicle all in one package. I actually drive an EV, and one of my favorite things about driving one is that you don't have to go to the gas station at all. You don't have to waste money there at all unless you want to buy snacks or goodies. In my personal / professional opinion, you really don't feel the difference that much on your electric bill. It's definitely not as significant as going to the gas station and filling up a giant tank of gas. You really feel that in your wallet way more than you do feeling a little bit more on your electric bill every month.
Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Comment on the pinned comment at the top and tell me which vehicle to do next. Later.